Back in the hood?
We back, man. Let me play my theme music real quick, man.
Okay, well, excuse me, I got me, son.
Let me play my theme music, man. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Don't worry.
You got some. Hey, man, yo, welcome back. Alright, because I'm over here theme music, man. Fuck your theme music, man. Welcome back to episode 37. Better Left Unsaid. Your boys is back. We had long weekends.
Dicks in the coop, man, I swear I need to chill.
My goddamn introduction.
Ain't got no deal. Christian little cliques. I was really in the field. Let the niggas spill my juice, hit me off with his head. My sticks in the coop, in my car full of dreams. You don't got it on me, lay a slap like the bank. Got the roller in the both, let me rap.
Rest in peace, man. Yeah, man. Rest in peace to Draco. Just dropped some new music, but we back, man. Episode 37. How we feeling, man? I just had to play my shit real quick. How long, man? Do I want to run another one back?
Me, yo, you feeling good,
man? Do I want to run another one?
I know you got the Dodger shit on today.
Ooh, LA shit, man. I'm on my LA shit, man. Rest in peace to the GOAT, man.
Hey, man,
rest in peace.
Hey, go do your work real quick, dog.
I killed that joker and I made off halo stick. Bless him, 2, 3 shells all up in his kidneys. What a time to be alive, what a time to die. I could team hunger forth like meatballs in his fries.
I keep the shit going, man. Hey, we don't got nobody like this out right now. We don't got no creative rappers though, man. They took the real.
Big pun in the stiffer, it's drums in the kitchen. It's chopping like a tree down, Paul Bunyan. I won't love him, no way I trust him. If we beat him, go and fuck him.
I'm not eating.
Drop heads, lot of fans in a mosh pit. Fly his cockpits, I land when he drop dead. Mops like rosters.
You really want these problems? Come on.
To watch you learn more generic than a shot.
I ain't even let the beat drop, man. Let's get into it before I get too hype on this motherfucker. Recipes, I'm on my LA shit.
You was gonna do your fucking walk through the fucking building?
Are you kidding me? That Draco come on, it's different. I was just talking to my girl about that. Matter of fact, I said I get because I got a whole West Coast set. I said Draco coming on.
No matter what you think,
Draco coming on. We just gotta agree on what song because all these is violent.
A lot of violence,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, you go back to his original shit, his earlier shit when he was alive was violent too.
So I'm saying. We gonna come.
No, actually, I feel like you should play the violence. Well, hold on, but let me ask you a question.
What's up?
When you playing him in your set, right?
Yeah.
What artist is he coming after? Is he coming after like NWA during that time, or is he gonna come after like the Game?
I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna actually play this song because, like I said, it's all West Coast. I play West Coast music all day, so you know what I'm saying. It's a song we actually do like as a collective. Cause everybody don't understand all this West Coast, especially in the South. We don't know nothing about these dudes, so.
And I like Drake.
Niggas playing like they demons.
They don't really mean it. I've copyrighted some shit, but yeah.
Yeah, you fucking
got Blast. You got, you know what I'm saying? You got Blast. Yeah, you got Blast. You got a whole bunch of guys out there that I'm rocking with.
I'm not a fan of Blast like that, though. He ain't really good for me.
You're not here to diss the
West Coast. No, I'm not dissing. Okay. He's good at what he does. It's just he doesn't really.
I feel he's not the greatest in the world.
Yeah. Episode 37. Yo, really quick, man.
I'm saying, Better Left Unsaid.
Woo!
With a whole lot to say. You know what I'm saying?
Real quick, just to jump us over. We ain't got to stay too long into this, but I just seen this today. They just posted it 2 hours ago.
Okay.
Universal sets Martin Luther King Jr. movie for Chris Rock to direct and Steven Spielberg to executive produce.
Say that again.
Universal.
The production.
Yes.
Production.
The big company. Them.
Okay.
Universal Studios.
Well known. Very well famous. Okay.
Sets Martin Luther King Jr. movie for Chris Rock to direct and Steven Spielberg to executive produce.
You mind sending me your sources on that because I'm not sure that's you telling me Universal's making a film about Martin Luther King that the comedian Chris Rock.
You want me to read something real quick?
Go ahead.
Exclusive. Universal Pictures is gearing up to tell a definitive cinematic biopic about the life of Martin Luther King Jr. The studio has optioned the right to adapt Jonathan Egg's, E-I-G, I don't know how you say that, critically acclaimed biography, King, A Life. Chris Rock is in the final talks to direct and produce, and Steven Spielberg will executive produce.
Chris Rock, the comedian. I'm Mr. Get Slapped and do a stand-up. Okay. Steven Spielberg.
That's what I laughed at.
I understand.
That's what I laughed at. Because Steven Spielberg, why?
I mean, I've seen people go to extreme lengths to get back in the good grace. Last time we saw Chris Rock, he was not the most popular man
at all. And not in that. the little snippets I seen off of that Netflix shit was not it.
I mean, Chris Rock, people will forget about it eventually. I don't think he need to go to these lengths to get back in people's good graces.
Oh, you know Martin Luther King said turn the other cheek. No, non-violence.
I mean, Will Smith went and played a slave with me. I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Nasty work out here.
Neither one of them have the best PR or the other advisors at this point, but hopefully it doesn't see the light of day. I mean, come on, we've already just ended the strike. We don't need that to start us back. I guarantee you that.
Okay, all right. I just want to make sure. Real quick.
Go ahead.
I mean, since the strike did end, we're gonna stay into we're gonna stay in more movies, docs. Kanye West doc.
Oh yeah.
I've seen the clips. I sent you a clip.
Oh yeah. Let me play a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying?
And from what I know, these clips are old.
2018. This is around the Ye era when he was doing the 5 albums
with the 7
in May alone. I want to say.
Yeah,
I was there.
And doing the 7-song albums.
Very exciting time, by the way.
It was.
Apparently, he didn't feel that.
Yeah, he at all, and he dropped some heat.
It ain't gonna be in this situation. It's gonna be a get me out this motherfucking good music shit now. And Scooter ain't gonna be no I'm still putting my name on that shit. I need to get rid of good music because I'm great. And guess what? Good is the enemy of great. The fuck I'm doing giving Wanna Love You to fucking Tiana? What the fuck I'm doing giving that Daytona album to Pusha? What the fuck I'm doing, bro? That shit that shit was 3 dark fantasies that I gave away. Cop shot the kid, Nas rapping all goddamn offbeat on it. Don't even want to shoot a video. They shoot the video, don't even tell me. These motherfuckers don't appreciate me. All these motherfuckers is trying to use me.
Said a lot. Said a mouthful.
I'm gonna say, all right. Here's my opinion, real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the end. That Nas shit, that shit ain't sound good at all.
That was accurate.
That shit ain't sound good at all.
That was accurate.
I don't think the whole shit didn't sound good.
No, I agree.
Yeah, whether from the beats to engineering to him rapping, that shit just sounded terrible.
The beats was alright.
I feel like it wasn't engineered. That shit feel unmastered. So, but all right, cool. We get that out the way.
Everybody agreed that was not well received. He was not rapping his best
at all.
But it's not like he's been rapping the greatest the last.
Yeah, I mean his few albums. It's been very.
His flow has gotten weird.
Very. I don't even want to hear him on some of that production. Cool. I'm glad that
right. I mean, we can tell the truth about that Nas shit. To me, it ain't bring you close to Jay's, bring you further away from him. But that's neither. That's just my opinion.
Hey, listen, honestly, though, you should have stopped. You should have stopped.
That verse is gonna get a little more filthy
because you play one of them shits. Nigga be like, yo, boo. All right.
All due respect.
I'm gonna go because one of legends.
Go.
Let me go to Tiana's project. I actually like that project.
Mega fire.
I think it was great.
Well, that's what he said.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
He said it was, why I give it to her? Because she did an amazing job for what she did. And Ye did what Ye's gonna do. When Ye's in his producer bag, you can't really beat what Ye does on producer bags.
Yeah.
So, cool. Daytona. We know what that did. And we already knew, especially for people who like rap, we already knew what Pusha T was.
Brought him to a whole different light.
A whole different light. So I get what he's saying, but I don't know if it should have been geared towards them more so than just saying like, hey, yo, these projects, I should have kept this production for myself because this was like dark twisted, rather than kind of saying like, fuck, I look like giving it to him. Fuck, I look like giving it to him. Nah, they did what they were supposed to do on there.
That's not what I got from it at all.
Okay.
I feel like he was just talking expressives. I mean, everybody talks different when you're not talking to the person. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be good or bad. Sometimes you speak more highly about him and you don't give him a compliment when you see him. Sometimes it's worse.
Yeah,
and you might love him to death. But I think he was just saying like, damn, I'm really giving away. I really decided to do this and I'm kind of regretting the decision because all the great content that came out of it is something I could have had this beautiful album for my career for. You know what I'm saying? So I think he was just, it was some. He was in his own, bro. It was a leaked doc. It's 5 years ago. It was a leaked footage. You know what I'm saying?
Because these people like him and Pusha done shit after.
Yeah.
The other leaked document that he had about when he kind of said something about Cardi B. They've done work after.
Oh, yeah. He said Cardi B's
it's an
industry plant that was there just
for
to
the niggas planted by the Illuminati and to take Nicki Minaj's spot.
Take Nicki Minaj's place with y'all.
Yeah, but you know, him and Cardi B has done work after that. So
I mean, you can feel like that and still do work with her.
yeah, but I mean, you know, other people on the outside, you know, like if you're Kanye and you talking crazy about me, would I still want to work with you?
I mean, do we want to look at Jay-Z and Nas? They said a lot of stuff about each other.
Oh yeah. They said some things.
And then it wasn't like it was just on some, we hate each other. I'm saying, Nas, I don't think your career is all that great.
It's not at all. And they said some other shit about each other too.
And Nas is saying, Jay-Z, you're not even a real person. Your whole identity is stolen. Mm-hmm. So if they can push that aside, I'm sure he can say something. You know what I'm saying? So
okay.
Yeah, I don't know, and I think it was a little validity in everything he said. I just think because it's Ye, and because the way he says it, they're gonna throw the crazy card.
It definitely does. Just how expressive he is. I definitely agree with that.
Yeah.
His documentary, did it drop or is it coming?
That was it was leaked footage that it was unreleased, so it's like a 2-hour documentary from 2018.
Okay, it is.
And it's it wasn't supposed to see the light of day, but you know he has tons of like content, music.
But I'm about to say a lot of shit just leaked outside of that. Yeah,
even
on
his own personal YouTube, they've been releasing songs and shit, which I actually listened to one of them shits before they got it down.
Oh, that shit was alright.
I got a whole Yandi album. That shit is amazing. New Body, everybody know the song New Body.
I mean, he had a whole Dr. Dre produced album.
He's him. He got some beautiful music, but before he went on this gospel stuff, you know what I'm saying? I don't disrespect.
No disrespect to him, but I mean, but it just
God robbed us of a lot of good music. Damn Christians. Christians got us again.
Yeah, they said they don't want to
get right. Religion got us again, but no.
I mean, okay. You want to stick on music though?
I mean, yeah. On that note, sticking with that, he started his rollout. Is a clip that surfaced today. Ty Dolla $ign, of course, and Ty Dolla $ign might be the best person
for a feature.
For a feature and to work with Ye. You know what I'm saying? Ty Dolla $ign and Ye make the greatest, most beautiful sounding music of all time together. Of course, Pusha T is up there. Tiana, he gave her a classic album. Jay-Z and Ye, they work great together. And Kid Cudi is in that conversation as well. But him and Ty, Donda, from like the last 5 years or so, come on, bro. But Ty dropped the clip of them in Paris working on some music. Like a 10-second snippet leaked of Ty Dolla $ign singing and Ye being extremely hyped. Extremely hyped.
He was over the top.
I'm the greatest motherfucker.
But I understand.
Hell yeah,
I understand. Sometimes when you hear certain shit, you be like, all right, this is it.
Yeah, because I know how people act when they just hear music.
Yeah.
But if you're the one that actually making this,
and then when you put that shit all together too, because like I've sat down with like people who like even like small time people who produce, and like they'll do like a section here, and like they like click it and put it together. And when you hear that shit, and then they like master it a little bit, they be like, I see why it took you so long.
Let me see if I can actually find it.
Cause that shit, but I feel like Ye's little. I want to be in a Ye session.
Hell yeah.
I would love to be in a Ye session.
Hell yeah.
Cause that shit, I feel like it just sounds different.
This more than just a moment. In the morning, you'll be running back to me.
Yeah. That shit got me hyped. And I'm on that shit sounding.
That ain't Donda.
It ain't.
That ain't Jesus King. Hey man, you might hear some curses on this one.
We gotta be honest about this. I know everybody hates him. He's bigot. He racist. He's whatever.
No, that nigga put out some great music.
He's a god of music, man.
That nigga put out fantastic music.
You kidding me?
Even though I'm not a fan of that Jesus King. That wasn't my thing.
They pointed out one album.
Yeah,
that was some hating album. That was some hating shit.
I wasn't a fan of Pablo either.
Oh, that album impact was ridiculous.
It was, but I didn't. But
you don't gotta like it. I'm just saying that
fan.
impact was crazy.
Jesus was him.
That impact was crazy too.
The sound was much different,
That impact was crazy too.
Hold on, man. You know what I'm saying?
Just saying, the impact was crazy.
Shout out to Drake for Kobe.
Blood on the Leaves. I mean,
that's my shit. Though.
Does anybody have a better song than Blood on the Leaves that year? Highly unlikely.
What year they came out?
14.
Let's see.
All right, what we was talking about, man? We got cut off, man. My apologies, man.
Hey,
What was that?
Fuck you.
Man?
Nah.
Let's get into the
Let's talk about the boy.
The boy, man. October 6th for all the dogs.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I hope to be barking, cause
Has Drake album ever made you bark?
Take Care did. It didn't, but it was a really good album.
All right, cool, man.
And, I'm just saying,
Last night, the boy, as you call him, I call him Aubrey.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Aubrey dropped the song and video. The second, we're assuming it's the second single. The first one was "Slime You Out" with SZA.
He only dropped it on YouTube.
Very slow R&B record.
He dropped
it on Instagram. It's not on streaming. Entitled 8 a.m. in Charlotte. And for all you Drake fans, or even any fan that has ever listened to Drake, y'all know them timestamp songs. He's gonna rap.
Mm-hmm.
Paid a little homage to Griselda in the way they running things with the Conductor Williams production.
Yeah, he did.
And you know what you do on them beats. You just rap. You rap and ad-lib.
I'm waiting for him to fucking drop that Benny song, but I don't know if he's gonna do that.
Oh no, he wouldn't dare do that to himself. He's a smart man. He wouldn't do that to himself. So
fair enough.
Yeah, 3-4 minutes of straight rapping. This your field of interest, your specialty. So what you think about it?
You know what? I
Did
think
the bars touch you? Was the bars up the park? Like, what's your review?
The bars touched me. No, they did not. But I mean, I think it was I think it was good. You know, he's been like his last album. What was Her Loss?
Her Loss.
He was doing more rapping on there.
Correct.
You know, more rapping than he usually does on that whole album.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that. I like to hear him more rap. I don't want to hear, like, when you make an album for all the dogs, I don't want to hear you. That Slime You Out is not it.
Okay.
That's not for the dogs. I don't care if you start off a verse talking about, excuse me, ladies, but talking about bitch. I don't want to hear that. It didn't sing. Nigga, I don't want to hear that. It's hella lethargic. That shit was real. That shit is not going to my library. But nah, this was good. I think it was a good verse. Solid. He addressed some people at the end. I don't know who he addressed, or if he addressed one person or multiple people.
Definitely had a verse dedicated to strictly attacking someone's.
He definitely did.
Career, and I quote, he says, "I made you bow down."
Mm-hmm. We got it on video
for all the fake love in front of real ones, and we have it on tape, and it's safe.
Yeah,
he said it a little bit cooler than me, but how cool is a Drake threat? I mean, let's keep it real. But
he might got some people on his team that's the threaters.
Now I hope he wasn't addressing Yeezus, because he would be a little bit of a hypocrite. Actually, he would be a very big hypocrite, because there's several videos and photos of him literally bowing down to the guy.
giving him all the type of credit.
No,
credit.
I mean literally bowing down.
Oh yeah, doing that.
Yes.
Yeah, that's first of all, that's crazy to do to another man.
It is, but they do that.
I got you on video.
Rappers do that.
Fuck
out of here. Fuck out of here.
Niggas about to end the shit. Niggas about to blow the shit up.
Now this shit was about to be Rory and Marlon and them.
But nah, but what you think of that? Of the verse itself, like the song?
Sound like Drake. I mean, it's typical Drake to me. I wasn't moved by it. It's not gonna be something I listen to again, or it's not. I mean, it's not. It wasn't the greatest sounding song. It was a regular Drake song saying his typical empty threats and saying he got more money than you, and I mean, he says some Big Sean-ish lines to some wherever you go, I go. Where you go Slavian, and when the check came on Czechoslovakia, it was really bad. It got really bad at one point in that verse.
That was early.
It was early.
I said you get that shit out of the way.
The thing that made it worse is he proceeded to add his own ad lib and say, "Whoo,
yeah,
shit,
like that shit was hard."
Whoo, like, it was really. All my younger fans, all my older fans, if y'all remember Super Hot Fire, the YouTube battle rapper, that's what that was.
Yeah, it was.
When a nigga say, "Hand, man, woo!" It was some shit like that.
Jacket, shirt, glasses.
Right. I mean, I think at this point, for me, the way I heard it was, I think we gotta admit that Drake is just not as good as a rapper as we thought he was. Like, he's just a very good rapper. He's not a, like, GOAT or great with the lyricism. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's not. But I don't think that Drake has ever been the most lyrical rapper. I think he's been very.
A lot of people would disagree with you on that. A lot of people argue that. A lot of people.
Yeah, it's crazy. I've been as a resident Drake fan here, I've listened to pretty much every single one of his songs. He's never been the greatest rapper.
Never.
He's been a good rapper, even at times really good. But he's never been like, oh shit, this nigga got bars for fucking days.
Yeah.
He's not barring nobody to death. If you put him in a battle rap, he ain't about to hit you with punchline after punchline.
Nah.
He's not doing that. So
and when he tries, he fails, as we saw against the real one, Pusha T, who spoke to that man's spirit. As a matter of fact, that this song was so vicious, I felt offended, and I don't think my kids would be listening to any Pusha T music.
You know what? I refute that because my kids will. Because because if somebody ever disrespect them, I need them to get to that level of disrespect. I need you to be like, no, you gonna bow down to this. Shut up. You won't say nothing.
Or they can go the Drake route and saying, I'm handling beef so quiet, you think I let it slide. That's what he said. You don't like that approach? That's like that's like the Obama approach who's really dropping shit.
He was. Ain't nobody knew.
Versus the Trump shit who's saying, no, if you do this, your whole shit getting blown up, Russia. Alright, so which approach you like more?
I like both approaches. It just depends on what position I'm in.
Okay.
Because Drake ain't take that same route when he did with Meek. He did none of that route. He just spoke everything. So
and even that, it wasn't the greatest display of lyricism
at all. It was just a catchy song.
Yeah. But to be fair, in this songs, you don't need the greatest.
Yeah, you're right.
Like lyrical bars, you just need to kind of speak to somebody to the point where folks like, God damn.
Like, why you say that?
Which he did to Meek Mill.
Yeah. But still. But yeah, no, I think it's good. I mean, is it great? No, it's not.
It's an average, it's a typical Drake song, man. He is who he is, man. I think his music is what it is. If you think it's great, then you're going to think everything is great.
Yeah.
But if you're judging objectively and you're looking at the beginning of his career to now, he's literally doing the same level of quality. Nothing has improved. It's an argument that it's gotten worse.
So some shit done got worse.
That's what I was going to say. It's an argument that's gotten worse.
Yeah.
I definitely think everybody can agree that Views was probably the peak when he was on top of the world. Nobody could touch him and he could do anything. Yeah. But now he really is doing anything, and we've suffered the consequences.
I mean, we heard what Honestly Nevermind did. Nothing.
People act like that album didn't come out. We really
that shit is out of here, dog. Shit came and went.
Crazy thing is the Real Dance album came right after, and it's still here.
But that's why he
tearing up the streets.
That's why he did that. Get that shit out the way.
Ooh, that lets you know who's really.
Yeah, hold on. You see
who's really having impact and who's really big for real.
You know what's the funniest shit?
What's that?
The song that's getting played from Jimmy Cooks didn't even belong on from Honestly Nevermind didn't even belong on that shit. Had nothing to do with the album.
So much so because we talked about this, and we got cut off before. Mm-hmm. I told you that the song 8 a.m. in Charlotte was a response to all the backlash that Slime You Out got, because folks was like, as far as like this slow ass R&B shit, that's not what we expecting. Same thing with her loss. That was a response to that bum ass backlash he got from Honestly Nevermind. The one song that was popular, he made a whole album about it.
He had it in the tuck.
Alright.
I mean, but
stop giving that man grace, man. Tell the truth about your dog. I know you're a fan. Tell the truth.
No.
Tell the truth.
We already know that Honestly Nevermind, shit was terrible.
But was his verse better than J. Cole shit on Lil Yachty, The Secret Recipe?
Who hasn't had a better verse this year better than that?
Better verse this year?
Yeah. This year.
You might give Cardi B a shout. You might give Cardi B a shout for that Lotto remix. You might give Cardi B a look for that remix.
And it was better than the J. Cole verse?
It's in the conversation.
Oh, man. Fuck out of here. Alright, but no, this is definitely not. J. Cole has been, before we got cut off, you said it. That man J. Cole has been on a run.
Crazy.
He's been on a tear.
He's him.
Yeah, he is. And he's only progressively gotten better. I can go back and I'm going to just take it back to when J. Cole first came out. Like the Friday Night Lights, the warm up and shit. Mm-hmm. Everybody was like, okay, yo, son can rap.
Yeah.
We knew that. Even the songs on there were actually pretty solid. Then he dropped that SoundHound Story. And oh boy, as a first album, that shit did not hit how we thought it was going to be. I can't get enough of Trey Songz.
You skipped Friday Night Lights though, hold on.
Oh no, I said Friday Night Lights. I said Friday Night
I
Lights.
thought you said the warm up. Okay.
Yeah. I said Friday Night Lights and then the warm up.
Friday
Yeah.
Night Lights is a little different now.
Friday Night Lights and then the warm up. Yeah.
Okay.
And then, but I'm saying that Solomon story.
Okay.
It should have been Solomon.
Wasn't that bad?
No, it wasn't.
It
Actually,
wasn't
listen to it.
great. It wasn't that bad.
But you know what I've heard somebody say? He stopped rapping over his own beats.
I still don't look at J. Cole as like this god tier artist, but as a rapper.
As a rapper,
he's better than pretty much everybody, but that one man from that other land.
First of all, this he ain't even in the discussion right now, my guy.
Oh, he was never in discussion with the rest of these losers.
Ooh, hey.
He was never in the discussion with the rest of these losers.
Hey,
Number one rap tour of all time off an album that wasn't even music. It was a goddamn stage play, screenplay background music.
He was in there, the album was just okay. But
I mean, that's not what the tour
no,
is.
hey, listen, but are we not? I mean, the same thing you said about Drake, 'cause that's his numbers been saying and everything. So.
What?
No, he keeps selling.
I mean, I'm talking about the tour. I'm talking about the people show. I'm talking about the impact. I ain't saying nothing about album sales.
His tour is doing really well.
I ain't saying nothing about album sales.
Okay. I'm just saying, but you're
Drake
talking
is
about
on an arena tour with the 21 Savage.
Yeah, because he took, you know what I'm saying?
Kendrick wrote an entire concept album that wasn't even based around rapping. It was based around storytelling and what he been going through the last 5 years.
Kendrick, man. Can we get back to Cole?
You want to?
No, I ain't bring another.
Go ahead, man.
But yeah, nah.
Cole number 2.
Yeah. Oh, so you take him over Drake?
Nah, they tied it too. Man.
All right, but yeah, Drake
can rap good.
Yeah, Cole can rap. He can rap his ass off actually.
Yeah.
And yeah, you know, you seen what and the thing about it is that he don't shy away from rapping with other rappers. He'll rap with the rap niggas who can't rap. He'll rap with the rappers who can. It don't matter who it is. If you want to get in this box with me, come on, let's do it.
He shied away from rapping with that boy Kendrick. They're supposed to do that.
They've been supposed to
collab album.
I don't know what happened.
You know what happened.
Nah, or maybe Kendrick didn't want to do it.
When has Kendrick ever turned down smoke?
Maybe it was no smoke. They just didn't do the album.
Because he didn't want to smoke his ass. He didn't want to end his career.
He's
a good dude.
Cole would have smoked his boots.
You got Cole beating Kendrick?
In the rap battle?
It's bar for bar on the song.
How many songs we got?
10.
Cole gonna get
10 on neutral production.
Neutral production? Ooh. Cole gonna get 4 out of 10.
That's losing.
Yeah, it's okay, but he ain't get his boot smoked. Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, he can get his boot smoked. Yeah. Yeah. Now if I said 1, get his ass up out of here. All right, who got on that same premises? Cole and Drake.
Cole sweep. Well, I'll give Drake 2. I think it could be 8-2.
8-2?
Cole, yeah. Because I think that's gonna be heavily dependent on the how the song is. Because if it's more of something Drake is good at,
like
he's gonna make that shit his song.
And he gonna turn his entire song. Cole, I don't know if you want to be a feature on that.
But if it's some bar heavy type shit, I mean, come on, dog. Like you said the Jodeci freestyle. I gotta go back and listen to it, but I do know it wasn't no clear winner in it. So
no, it wasn't.
And Cole wasn't rapping like he is now.
No, he's definitely not.
So let's be clear about
but
that.
Cole, to me, Cole has always been a very good rapper. He's just progressively gotten better with the music.
He's gotten better. That's one person I can say. I think a few of them have shown like growth in their ability for sure.
I don't know. To me, I won't say Kendrick has grown, and but he's never let down.
He's grown as an artist,
yeah, as an artist. But I feel like rapping, he's always been here.
He's always been there. Yeah.
And so there was the only thing he could have done is got worse.
His storytelling's always been good.
Yeah, I mean, we so good Kid, Mad City did.
Addressing he's just him. Like he's the rapper's rapper. He can rap about anything, everything,
and he can rap on anything.
Yeah.
Which finally I'm seeing that what you see Cole is doing as well.
Yeah,
I'm able to take just throw it on. I don't care what sound it is. Just throw it on. All right, I hear this.
The one thing Cole's just missing is the killer, Savage. Yeah. He got to remove that humble from time to time. I mean, he tried to do the closest I heard him do it was on the Benny song.
Yeah, I'm not convinced as y'all. I'm not as cool with y'all's line and all of that. Yeah. So I agree with you. Yeah, he keep playing in that humble bag and I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, I'm straight, man.
I don't want to hear him be humble. But nah, let's get on to some other shit in our realm. Sports.
Let's get to sports, man.
Let's get to sports, man. You know, well, real quick, I know it's gonna be quick or whatever. Have you been seeing like everybody that's been saying they want to get on Team USA?
I saw Joel Embiid just confirmed that. I saw Steph. Mm-hmm. I heard about LeBron, but I didn't actually see LeBron say that.
LeBron said it a while ago, but there was no confirmation. But KD said he wanted to play. Devin Booker,
a bunch of niggas that don't.
Bradley
matter.
Beal, Zach LaVine.
Bunch of no name niggas, man. Where's LeBron and the rest of them boys at, man?
I just named them.
The rest of them boys. Bunch of loser niggas, man.
Who else you? All right, who you want? Because I said Kevin Durant.
If it ain't Bron and AD, we don't care.
Oh, no, AD.
Okay.
AD said it. Yeah. AD said it. Okay. And if it ain't Bron and AD, you taking AD over Kevin Durant?
You must ain't see last time AD was in the Olympics before he even got to the NBA.
When he 2012.
Before he even got to the NBA.
Yeah, 2012.
Sending shit left and right, rebound left and right, basket like
that was
real.
That was before his knees caught up with him.
I'm saying we ain't seen him really play since.
No, but we seen him in the NBA.
I'm just saying that game was more suited for him.
No, it is.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but yeah, no, those guys would like to play. I mean, I think that if those dudes play, I think it's might be a foregone conclusion.
It's a wrap.
Yeah,
it's a wrap.
But
yeah, just get fucking Shawn and Luka and them, they playing for
Shawn playing for Canada with Dylan Brooks and Luka playing for Slovenia.
We got Joel, we'll be good.
Yeah. Joker playing for Serbia.
Yeah, we gonna lose.
Well, whoever's guarding Joker, that's it. He's gonna have 50.
That matchup is over with.
Yeah, but big trade. You know, we've been talking about it pretty much all year. Well, all summer long. It's been out there. Dame want to go to Miami. Jimmy want Dame in Miami.
Trying to force his way to Miami.
Force his way. I don't want to go anywhere but Miami.
Yeah.
Miami done offered you 17 packages. Said no. Dame gets traded. He turned your boy Jimmy emo.
Got him sad as fuck.
I'm sad. The boy
His
Dame went to
Albert Levine, man.
That boy Dame went to Milwaukee. But in that same breath, though, Portland did a turnaround and sent Drew Holiday to the Celtics.
Now let's look at these rosters right now. Man.
Okay,
let's look at the rosters. Just to put this in real perspective.
Let me see the Boston Celtics.
Because the crazy thing about that is they kept everybody.
Yeah. Well, except for two people.
Who left?
Malcolm Brogdon and Robert Williams.
I'm talking about Milwaukee.
Oh, okay. I was talking about Boston, but Milwaukee. Oh, no. The only person that left was Grayson Allen and Drew Holiday. So, yeah, they kept everything.
All right, so right now, the Bucks starting lineup, and I do mean the 2021 championship, Milwaukee Bucks. Mm-hmm. So their core three are still there. Three of those people from that championship team, from that starting lineup, are still on the team, and they are starting and healthy. Mm-hmm. We're gonna start from the center position, Brook Lopez.
And we know he's been in the running for Defensive Player of the Year. And
Lord have mercy. You want to talk about a player whose stats don't match up to how effective they are in the game?
Not only is he blocking shots, he's hitting that three.
Threes like a motherfucker.
And that little turnaround spin hook that he been hitting.
Oh, we know he's really a post player.
We saw what he did early on.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he had moves.
So let's go to that. From there, like you said, in the running for a Defensive Player of the Year. Next, we actually have a Defensive Player of the Year in Giannis. And we know 2-time MVP, scoring champ. I think he won a scoring champ.
Yeah, I think once. Okay. Yeah.
Cool. We know he brings 30 and 10, and he's been doing that for like 4 or 5
years straight.
Then we got Mr. Oh my God, take over fourth quarter because bum ass Giannis can't shoot free throws. Just keeping it 100.
No.
Chris Middleton,
you see what he
20.
did in the finals.
See who did.
You see what Giannis did in the finals, 17-19.
That's one game.
Hey,
it was a 6-game series.
He did it when it mattered.
No, what happened is your point guard didn't do it when it mattered. You forgot? Okay. Like I said, Chris Middleton.
Devin Booker fucked up.
Then you got Malik Beasley, filler, you know what I'm saying, defensive player, sharp 3-point shooter.
I think that he'll be a better shooter in Milwaukee than he was with LeBron. only because I feel like it was too much pressure on him in fucking LA.
These losing niggas can't handle that championship.
he was not built for that.
Then you got Damian Lillard. So from reading this, you have 4 at least one-time former All-Stars. You have 2 potential Defensive Player of the Years. You have a scoring champion, 2 scoring champions, and a MVP candidate in Dame Lillard.
And an MVP. Yeah.
Top 5 in his position. Giannis top 5 in his position. Top 5 in the league.
Yeah.
You got a top 20 scorer, Chris Middleton. Then you got Bobby Portis coming off the bench.
They still got Jay Crowder, who's 3-and-D.
They got Cameron Payne. They got Pat Connaughton. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. And they got the rookie Drew Tim.
Who? Yeah, he was solid for Gonzaga.
Yeah.
So, how do you feel about that roster on paper? Because I mean, we got to see them play.
I cannot see any holes in this roster other than, and this is what they've been putting on my Lakers for the last 3-4 years. These niggas injury prone like a motherfucker.
Yeah. Well, no,
Damian Lillard get hurt all the time.
And Chris
Middleton been hurt like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Giannis be getting hurt.
Nah, Giannis only got hurt in the playoffs just now.
Giannis got hurt last year. He got hurt a previous time before in the bubble.
Yeah, he got hurt. No, he got hurt during the championship year, but he was able to come back.
Yeah, he got hurt the last 3 years in the playoffs.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know.
But like you said, they both Lakers. They healthy, and to me that adds Damian Lillard adds to their roster. I mean,
for sure.
It definitely takes away from the defense with Drew Holiday. But now, how you gonna guard them on the 3-point line? Now you gotta guard them all the way out there. You gotta guard Dame from half. You know what Chris Middleton do when he healthy. You know what you have to guard Brook Lopez. Now anybody who else is you put that other third player, whatever, cool, and then you still gotta guard Giannis. And now you kind of guarding these players 1-on-1. And a lot of these players can't be guarded 1-on-1. That's a lot of people in the league, but a lot of these players can't be guarded 1-on-1.
All right, we're gonna go to the Celtics. Who on their roster or depth chart?
Let's see. We got, of course, they kept their people. They have Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, all-star, all-NBA player, right?
MVP candidate Jason Tatum.
They have the very solid. We don't know if he's a point guard or not. I wish they got him listed as a point guard. The 6'8", whatever he is, Derek White.
Okay.
They kept him. Oh, he's only 6'4". They didn't look long on his head is big. Earlier this summer, they picked up, which they thought was a great pickup, Kristaps Porzingis.
Unicorn.
The unicorn, 7'3". We know who he was. He can shoot and play defense.
Absolutely. 20 points.
They kept former All-Star Al Horford.
Might be his last year.
Might be. But then they went, mind you, they got rid of Defensive Player of the Year. They're like heart of the team. Their point guard, they got rid of Marcus Smart. And everybody was like, damn, what you gonna do for that? They went and picked up, arguably what most people say in the league, one of the hardest players to go by, the hardest players to play against, one of the great two-way players in the league, Drew Holiday.
Yeah, All-Star.
All-Star.
That's tough.
It's
a hell of a roster. Same thing though, injuries. KP, if you go out, y'all done. Al Horford old as fuck.
And
he get injured.
They ain't really tall over here on this team.
Yeah, Al Horford is at 37. 37.
And the thing about, to me, when I look at this team against when I look at this roster versus the Bucks roster, the Bucks have just more coming off the bench.
Yeah.
And
they absolutely do.
They have more coming off the bench. So, I mean, I just feel like, I don't know. Listen, I'm taking the Bucks coming out the East.
Oh, we just talking about the East?
Yeah, I'm just talking about the East for now. Because, a big story, we seen your boy James Harden go out to Colorado and actually, play. He ain't coming there with the shits. He actually came and played.
Actually played the full.
Yeah, the practice. So, I mean, this is... I don't think Philly ain't doing much.
They had some pickups though. They got Kelly Oubre.
Okay, yeah, he's
DJ
a
Tucker
3-and-D
out there. You know what I'm saying?
Still the same 3-and-D.
Danny Green.
If he can stay healthy, because I mean, you know the problem. He was out all year pretty much.
Hold on. Pat Bev. Come on now.
Yeah, they got Mo Bamba. Exactly. Yep. Pat Bev ain't doing much, man.
Hold on, man. Let me go to the West real quick. Just see what these Phoenix Suns talk.
Oh yeah.
Pick up my boy.
Big trade.
Big Bowl.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was another big trade this summer. Fucking Phoenix Suns. They got a little bit of
Bradley
roster.
Beal.
Mm-hmm.
Devin Booker.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Durant.
That's a 3.
Yusef Nurkic, solid center. Okay.
Very. I think that was great for them to pick up him.
Grayson Allen off the bench.
3-and-D.
Utah want to be.
Oh, the lefty from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bo.
Who's actually Bo, if he can stay healthy.
Nice now.
Mm-hmm. He is.
Nice now. I'm just saying.
He is.
I'm just saying though, but yeah, as of right now, come on, dog.
They also have Eric Gordon.
Okay. Shout out Eric Gordon.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. I mean, but as of right now, the Bucks, yeah, their roster is.
Their roster is.
That's a super team. All the shit Dame was talking about. You're on the super team, bro. And guess what? It feels good. I bet it.
Oh man, did you see? There was a video of them taking that little picture of him, Brook Lopez.
Yeah.
He was like, man, I never took a picture like this before.
Corny ass nigga, man. He didn't divorce his wife and everything.
Yeah. He said, I'm going to get a real ring.
Oh my God. That's a wild
that's crazy.
way, man.
So, I mean.
First start, man. Everything he said, he switched up. Do what you do. Jimmy Butler ain't like that shit. None of us liked it.
First of all, Jimmy Butler, the first thing that he said, he got on there and said, hey, NBA, I need y'all to check the Bucks for tampering. Then he went and got his shit burned out. He got he got the fucking piercings on his face, black nail polish. Said I'm emo now.
You know he ain't winning.
Man, you see
every time he got a chance, he going against the best nigga in the league. Fucking LeBron, AD, fucking. Not every time he gets a chance, fucking Jokic and Jamal Murray.
Bro,
you
go
can't beat them niggas.
Listen. Jimmy, listen, I know you like Miami, I know you like, man, go somewhere, bro.
Yeah.
Go somewhere, please.
But he ain't a perfect space. They just ain't.
They don't have a team.
Yeah.
They don't have enough players. Bam still can't, because Bam can't guard the 4 or 5 when it comes to, like, say, a Giannis or Brook Lopez.
I think it's just like a situation. It's like a Reggie Miller and the Pacers, or Ewing and the Knicks. But sometimes it's just niggas better than y'all.
Yeah,
bro.
and it's just not your time at this point.
It's just not your time.
It's like y'all are right here, but it ain't for you, dog.
As an OG, you could probably go somewhere and do your, you know what I'm saying, your Gary Payton shit
with the Lakers, yeah.
Lakers, Heat, you know what I'm saying. Look at your ring at the edge of your career, because you always gonna respect the people love your game. But at the end of the day, dog, niggas just better than you.
Yeah, facts. And niggas just want to win a little bit more.
Like, you're never going to be LeBron. Now, you can be honest with him, because you stayed fucking him up. But when you start getting to the real boys, I mean, what can you do with a Jokic, dog?
First of all, the only reason they beat Giannis and them is because Giannis was hurt.
That's not true, because they played him again. You forgot?
He came in, but he was hurt.
They played 2 years.
Yeah.
They played 2 different years.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you talking about when he was with Philly?
No, he played in the bubble.
Mm-hmm.
That
was the bubble.
Okay.
We don't go back.
Okay.
We ain't gotta go back that far.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, nah. What you think about Denver gonna do? Because Denver lost one of their key players, which I thought was a key player.
Who's that?
Bruce Brown. He did well for them.
I don't fuck with Denver. I don't want to talk about them. Lakers in 6.
Okay.
Lakers in 6, man. LeBron, AD. You know that boy AR-15 doing. You know that boy D-Lo doing. Shout out to Christian Wood. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them boys off the bench. Cam Reddish.
Rui looks like he gonna be solid this year.
Lakers in 6. Bron about to get his 5th ring. The documentary has already started filming. Last Dance type shit, man. GOAT level. I don't want to hear nothing about these other arguments. The best ever. You understand what I'm saying? AD, it's time to get your MVP. AD for MVP this year.
You think AD gonna play more than
82 games.
You think he gonna play more?
28, 13, and 3.
28, 13, and 3.
Mm-hmm.
You think AD gonna play more than 60 games?
82.
Okay. All right, fair enough. I'll let you have that. That's it.
And I hope we meet the Clippers in the playoffs too. Bum ass niggas, man.
I want to actually see when the Clippers are healthy what they look like.
They look like shit. They been healthy. You forgot the bubble? They bums. They been healthy.
Oh yeah, the bubble. That was
They've been healthy.
They let Luka do that. They let Luka do
on,
dirt
man.
to them.
Come on, man.
But hold on. Speaking of that, real quick, I'm gonna run it back. You said something earlier, and this is kind of sports, but it's not sports anymore. You said Dame went and got divorced.
He left his fucking wife, bro.
He ain't the only one.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of breakups going on, a lot of separations. Speaking of Tiana T, as we was mentioning earlier.
Her and Iman Shumpert.
Well, everybody can see that coming. Nobody wants to be married to a fucking bum that's still talking NBA shit. Come on, man. Everybody's seen that coming. He's a talker, bro. He's a talker. He was never that good in the NBA. Y'all only liked him because he played for y'all team. That was the only reason.
And he played defense. That's all he did.
It's like if KCP start talking crazy. KCP.
Come on. All right, bro.
Stop it, bro.
All right, we see.
Stop it. Matter of fact, scratch that, because KCP is better than Shumpert ever was. It's like Danny Green.
I don't know. No, I'm saying, Danny Green, was he way better? Yeah, he might be, because he's definitely a better shooter. So, yeah, that takes away that argument. Well, yeah, so, and then, Jeezy and...
Oh, yeah. The Georgia legend, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Jeezy and, what's her name, Jeannie Mae? They getting... But did you see that shit where they said they still living in the same household, but it's uncomfortable?
Man, this clearly ain't the Jeezy of old.
Yeah.
He was dissing his baby mamas and all type of shit on the music. He's a
you
changed man.
See, he ain't rapping no more. You saw what he,
oh, yeah.
You know, you seen one of his last album covers. He had the beret on and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he a changed man.
His Chelsea boots on and shit. He was that Asian got him.
Hey man,
he wasn't fucking with that orange chicken no more.
That Kung Pao. Yo, all right. So let me ask you a question. How
no main noodles and shit. Get shit out the house, man.
Hey, man,
it stinks.
More fried rice, baby.
The leftover stinks.
That Peking duck. All right, yo, you and your girl getting divorced, right?
Right.
You staying in the house still?
It's my house.
Y'all got a kid together though.
It's my kid. Everything is mine.
So
all this shit. Give me a ring back. Give me everything. This is my shit. Get out.
How long are you giving her to get out?
No time. She needs to leave as soon as the papers are filed. Get out, or I'm calling the police. Get out of my house.
What if it's in y'all names?
It's my house. I don't give a fuck what the situation. I don't care if it's your shit I moved into. Get out. If I'm living here, this is my shit. Get out of here, you know what I'm saying? I think that's what Jeannie pulling. I'm not leaving, Jeezy. I don't give a fuck what my whole family, my mom, and my brother. I'm not going nowhere. I'm waiting for my baby. Get your ass out. I'm with Jeannie.
I say that baby look a little bit more like me than
like
you.
Me, yeah. I ain't seen no dark coloration in that damn baby.
At all.
You get out.
Oh, shit. That's fucked up, though. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh, I had a crazy question to ask you, right?
Yeah.
You know, do you think there's a difference between a girl that's a hoe and a girl that's a freak?
I mean, they interchangeable to me. They can be used the same way because it's no clear definition on it. Like the way we use hoe, you nasty motherfucker. The way you use freak, you're a nasty motherfucker too. We like slut, whatever. Like the same thing, I guess. A hoe is more like supposed to be more of an insult, and a freak is more like the description of how you are in bed type shit.
Okay, all right.
Why you disagree? You see it a different way?
No. I mean, I think they are separate. I feel like hoes are just more like like how what everybody used to say like they're for everybody. They just out there fucking.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They just get into it.
Yeah.
And then the freak is more like if you got a girl and she a freak for you, that's like she with you and she nasty type shit.
I mean, but if you get the title freak, that means people know that you're a freak.
But if you get the title that you're a hoe, I feel like more people know.
Well, everybody already knows that because they call you a hoe.
Yeah.
But if you get the title of a freak, that means people gotta have.
Yeah, but I mean,
too,
but I'm saying but imagine like me, you, and like one other person date the girl. We be like, oh, she a freak. Everybody don't know who's just happened that the same people, like some of the same people have talked about it, as opposed to a hoe. Like you may not even fuck, but she a hoe.
Yeah, I can't call her a hoe.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I can only call her a hoe if I'm like trying to my man. Hey, I heard she. I mean, if I'm talking to my boy out and taking her serious or whatever, but I can't call her a hoe if I ain't. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Because people do add an angle to. They just throw
They do throw
titles
titles on people.
But I'm gonna quote the great Biggie, man. She's a freak. Got a different every day of the week. Hey,
it's cool. I'm trying to put, you know what I'm saying?
Gonna make sure that I got a crush on you.
I think we have reached our limit.
Yeah.
Bullshit to talk about. Oh, wait.
Some Shawn, let me. Oh yeah.
Talk about it because
the king of R&B. The king of R&B.
Hold on, before we say that, right? Because for some reason, the fucking what some people call the Great White Hope has been taking over the NFL ways and trying to. I feel like they dimming the light on your mans.
Yeah, it's. I think it's definitely time to replace Usher with Taylor Swift at this point.
I mean, the way she
especially with the Super Bowl being so close, we like 4 weeks into the season, and she the biggest talk of the damn season.
Yeah. Man, if you might want to hear that shit, if you don't get Taylor Swift long back ass about it.
She got a couple bangers, man. Shake It Off is hard. Shake It Off is hard, and your man Russell Westbrook loves some Taylor Swift. Every chance he get,
I've seen it. I still never listened to that shit.
I'm just saying.
Every time I see him nod his head, I put that bitch on mute.
The white Beyonce. White fucking Beyonce.
You're right. Dog. But yo, Usher got the Super Bowl, dog.
Yeah, shout out to name is USHER. Come on, man. Shout out to the king of R&B, one of the greatest ever. Mm-hmm. Only second to Stevie Wonder. You know what I'm saying, in my opinion.
Oh, in terms of what?
R&B.
Oh, okay.
Right. With a long career.
Yes,
longevity.
Very. Even R. Kelly?
Longevity ended. Okay. Usher's still out here active. We'll never see R. Kelly at a Super Bowl.
Chris Brown?
No, he's not in that conversation. You got Marvin Gaye, career cut short. Luther, career cut short. Got a few other guys, you know what I'm saying? But Stevie Wonder, I don't know if you can put MJ in there, but MJ is in every conversation.
He's in every conversation, but you know, he's king of pop, and I feel like pop was everything.
Got Prince. You got a few guys, you know what I'm saying? You got the Isley Brothers, but that's a group. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole different discussion. I mean, you got Al Green in there, career short, you know what I'm saying? You got a few of them guys.
I agree. Yeah. But I mean, I definitely agree with what you're saying, especially like when you take out certain things where I feel like certain, like, you know, like with MJ, you'd be like, was he R&B or was he pop?
Yeah.
You know, same thing with Prince a little bit. And so I feel like certain people, you know, you start labeling different things. But yeah, definitely Usher is easily one of the GOATs.
And Usher, to me, feels like a Mariah Carey, to where their greatness and their magnitude is stretched for so long, but you don't understand that when Usher was really Usher, when Confessions dropped, I mean, because you're talking about the Diamond album, yeah. And then it stretched from different generations. So we was kids
to adults.
Usher was Usher, and
to adults.
Kids now, Usher is still Usher. 2012, 15, he was still dropping hits.
He's still dropping hits now.
Still dropping hits now, so yeah.
He just got off his Vegas residency.
You got the Tiny Desk. He making noises. You know what I'm saying? He doing the shit with Keke Palmer causing the like. He's really him for real.
Yeah, he really has somebody.
30 years.
Yeah, he really has.
It's 2023, bro. Usher has been relevant since the 90s. He's Mariah Carey with this shit too.
Yeah, I agree.
In my opinion, and that's no disrespect to Mary or whoever, but I think it's just very few artists in that to where. Not only are they relevant, they're relevant for stuff related to music as well, not fucking power or whatever. Yeah. The case is. So shout out to Usher.
Mariah Carey's relevant for Nick Cannon.
So shout out to Usher. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually I'm almost nervous to see, because his catalog it can go a lot of different ways.
It can. But speaking of that, I was gonna ask you, like, what are some of the songs that you first, what are some of the songs that you know he will play versus some of the songs that you would want to hear? Especially, and you got to put it in the terms of the Super Bowl.
The only song I know for sure that I expect to hear is Yeah.
Yeah, that's without a doubt.
Is Yeah. I can expect Oh My God.
I was about to say that song.
That sounds like a Super Bowl song. I want to say Caught Up, because that's a very upbeat song. As far as like shit I want to hear Let It Burn. I mean, come on, man. I want to hear You Make Me Wanna. I
feel like you might want
I want to hear Confessions Part 2.
I low-key want to hear him come out to. I low-key want to see a slow, like him come out the bottom joint slowly and to Superstar.
That'd be fire.
So you know
that'd be fire. Love in This Club would be hard. Yeah, You Got It Bad. Like it's a bunch. I mean, it's his whole catalog, bro.
7 o'clock on the.
Oh yeah,
you know. Hey, listen, you saying the whole crowd ain't gonna be singing that?
Yeah, he's gonna have to play that.
Isn't the Super Bowl in Vegas?
I don't know where it's.
Yeah, I think it's in Vegas.
Oh, that'd be hard.
So I feel like that's another thing that'd right there. That kind of after the Vegas residency, you go back to Vegas for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I think it's unfortunate that this Taylor Swift shit happened because this was like the most exciting thing I was to hear in a long time, especially for performance. I know the Rihanna thing, but that kind of got spoiled by pregnancy.
Yeah, because she didn't get to do as what we probably would have seen her do for real.
I enjoyed the 50 Cent and Kendrick and Eminem and all that, but for that many different people to be involved in it and it have so many different themes.
Yeah, definitely, I agree.
Kind of took away from the splash a little bit, but it was still amazing. You know what I mean? Because
I feel like that was a great restructure of how things were going.
Yeah.
So I like that.
He had The Weeknd. A lot of people were disappointed in his performance. I liked it.
I did too,
but it wasn't it wasn't the greatest thing.
Yeah, it wasn't. I mean, and he was already on thing for what he was doing for tours and shit. So
exactly, ran through the fucking.
Yeah, that was a lot. Yeah, watching that shit, I was like, what the fuck. I was like, shit.
I liked it good, but I liked that whole. That was one of my favorite weekends.
Yeah, and I fuck with that. It was just like watching that shit on TV and he's fucking. I was like, oh shit.
That shit was funny.
Yeah, I was like, all right, bro. But yeah, so what the fuck, man. Just I'm a big Weeknd fan, but I was like, yeah, the fuck. But now, I mean, I think the NFL is doing though is gearing up to maybe probably next year something like that already put in place. Like, hey, we gonna have Taylor Swift. Yeah. Because there's no reason that somebody even said it. And I watched the game because they played the Jets, and them niggas was while somebody scored a touchdown, the camera's on her. I don't fuck.
Yeah, for some reason this year, and I don't know if she snuck up on me because it's not like I'm a Taylor Swift fan, but her momentum has just been going crazy to the point.
Skyrocketing, though. She got a movie coming out.
A movie in theaters. The album is selling 700,000 first week.
Yeah, her fucking
she's on
tour. Doing fucking.
She's on fucking Fox 5 News, warning people like, "Hey, Taylor Swift's coming in town. This is the best way to handle traffic because
that's insane.
Shut the shit
Bro,
down."
The Monday before the Sunday night game, they said, "Hey, Taylor Swift is gonna be at MetLife." Like, damn. Like, all right, okay.
Yeah, I think she definitely has reached the level of superstardom to it commands that type of respect. So.
Yeah, but I mean, fuck, though. I don't want to keep seeing her. I mean, I was about to start throwing dicks.
Turn Team Swiftie then. You will.
You Team Swiftie?
I ain't never heard that. But I respect greatness.
I mean, yeah, she's cool. I mean, hey, if she do what she do, I respect what she does. I just ain't never listened to that shit.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't no country music type of guy. I mean,
I thought she did pop music.
She does both.
Oh shit, I've never listened to it.
Definitely does both.
That little whatever song you were talking about, I've never listened to it.
Shake It Off.
Yeah. Probably heard it. I've never listened to it.
Yeah, she cool. I mean, she one of them. I mean, white Beyonce, like I told, the Great White Hope.
Great White Hope. Listen, man. Yeah, so far.
Shout out to before we go, we're gonna close it out, man. You a JBB fan, you a Joe Budden Podcast fan.
I am.
How you feeling about this new cast? It's been I think they've been going 8 years now total, and for the last 2 years, 3 years, two years and some change, they had a brand new revamping of the cast. And for a long time fan, you actually one that put me on.
Mm-hmm.
Is Joe really the greatest podcast of all time? Has he created a dream team, or has he ruined the dream team?
Yes and no. This is what I say. I do like the addition of, because when it switched over from Rory and Mo, I like the addition when he added Ish and Ice. I still think Ice is, but he has his little points. I like Ish. He does a serious thing where it can kind of play off of like what Joe Budden does.
Yeah.
I like the addition of Melissa Ford, just to kind of hear of a female point of view when you got nothing but dudes. Because I mean, of course, we all gonna agree sometimes, but hearing a girl's voice and what she has to say, cool. And if you like ever agree with us,
yeah.
I'm not the biggest fan of Queen's Flip.
Really?
No.
That's your man's.
No, it's never been.
From New York? It's the only one from New York on there.
I support him.
Just saying, I thought.
I think what he does, it doesn't come for that, and I think it takes over too much. Because you look at, if you watching it now, you see at a lot of times that he gets real quiet and has nothing to say.
Okay.
And then you get times where he just starts blurting out shit.
Yeah.
And then he just makes it just like, it's like, all right, cool. I know you wanted a certain level of like entertainment where it just blurred up a little bit, but I'm not sure if he was it.
The numbers went up when he came on.
Yeah, and I mean, because he had his own following in its own.
Okay.
But I feel like I don't know if what he adds for that. It's just almost it's like the maturity level is not there. Like, I'm good for the entertainment, make the laughs and all that shit, but I feel like he has his moments where I'm like, all right, you could have stayed. Like, you could have stayed at home. I don't want to hear you yelling and saying this. I'm from Queens, like, don't do that. Let me turn up on you. And
that's how y'all act in New York, though. That's the whole representation. He's the only one from New York. He holding that shit down. That's what y'all do. I'm wrong?
You see me do that?
Yes, nigga, that's what I'm saying. What you talking? That's exactly what I expect you to do. Yeah.
No, you expect me. Do you see me do that?
I said yes. Okay. That's what New Yorkers do. Same way Atlanta. Y'all from West Side, I'm from Zone. Same shit y'all do. I'm from New York. You know what I'm saying? We won't do all this shit up top, man. Y'all niggas need Waffle House Grizz. We won't do all this shit, B. Fuck us up with you niggas.
Speaking of that,
pause.
I don't like Waffle House, and I don't like mac and cheese.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
But yeah, what mac and cheese got to do with it?
I just had to throw it out there.
Fuck you talking?
Yeah.
All right, like I said.
Yeah,
But yeah,
how you feel about it?
I mean, I feel like when I'll say this, because I started listening in like 2019, like 2019, 2020. Mm-hmm. So by that time, I didn't know like the origins. I wasn't the hugest Rory and Mal fan. I never was a fan of. I always felt like Rory was a corny white. You know what I mean? Whatever. I never was a big fan of him.
I'm not a fan of Mal.
Mal don't be saying nothing. He don't contribute nothing
at all.
So, but I felt like it worked for their dynamic, for the chemistry type shit. And Parks is always him to me. You know what I'm saying? He always holding it down. And then when it switched from that to Ish and Ice, Ish was fire. He came in smoking.
Yeah, I like Ish.
He came in smoking. Ice has always been bad, bro. He just doesn't have like a ear or a vision for what entertainment sounds like. He doesn't pick his jokes wisely. Yeah. Only reason I like Ice even being on the show, because it's just funny seeing how much they ignore him.
Yeah, they do.
They ignore the fuck out of Ice.
He's sitting there like,
right.
He's like,
right.
Yes, Ice. What the fuck? They do ignore the fuck out of him.
They treat him like his word has no weight at all. His jokes be falling 80% of the time.
Hey, you was inside.
Like, even when he forces his way to talk, he don't be saying nothing. Only time he's good when he's talking is if he's in an argument and he's so dead on his stance. Yeah. But when he's talking just to add to a topic, it's like, all okay, well, thank you for that. But
continue back to what we were saying.
Right, like you were saying, we know he dropped next week. Okay, cool. Right. It's nothing exciting about it, but thank you. All right, cool. Go back to what we were saying. But yeah, that's the only reason I mean like Ice being on the show, because it was at a point before Mel and Flip got on, they was just shitting.
No, they was cooking on his every time.
Long time. You was inside. Like, you a loser. You don't get that. Like, yeah.
It was every single episode. There's gonna be like at least a 10-15 minute montage of them just shitting on him. You know what? It's funny because I've actually been going back and watching some of them episodes, and that shit's hilarious.
It is hilarious, and now I want to go back, but I because I'm not like a day one fan, I wasn't keeping up with the episodes and knowing when, you know what I'm saying, the 300s or the 400s is what is the good shit. Because I still was seeing it as like a podcast, but people treat it like it's actual content, like a show, so they'll remember all this shit. So I don't remember. And I actually started back from like the hundreds. I'm at like 244 now, the old shit. But yeah, I think right now, I ain't gonna lie. Right now, I'm enjoying the shit. I think it's at a good place, but I do think it's a lot more inconsistent than it used to be because it's so many people. And like you said, it be times where Flip be dead quiet. It be times where Ice be dead quiet. It be times where Ish be dead quiet. It be times where Mel don't even contribute she might say like 3 sentences a whole episode. So
I don't know.
It'll just be Joe and Ish talk. So that's the weird thing about it. I think they gotta figure that shit out, because if depending on the topic, only 3 out of the 6 will even contribute to the fucking conversation.
Very true.
And this shit get real awkward for a little bit. And they got a lot more guests on these days too.
They are. Because I was just watching. I didn't get to finish. They had Poor Minds
on that motherfucker. Yeah, and so
it was just long. It was
that was bad because Poor Minds they based in Atlanta. And they sense of humor, they talking is way different. So
much different. So like, the dynamics of that shit sounds so different.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. Joe be doing this creepy shit way too much with women. He's a freaky ass nigga. He be on there saying some wild shit about Melissa Ford all the time. I'd be like, nigga, That's why they be saying this shit about your freaky ass.
I agree. He do. I mean, I looked at a clip the other day because I think it's on their Patreon, but there was a clip where the two girls was walking in, and the first thing he was like, the girl was walking, and he immediately did this, and I'm like, all right, here you go, and then it'd be a bunch of little shit. You'd be like, yo, all right, Joe.
Yeah, I think he be trying to, and then like the show itself is so much more different than it used to be. Now it's a lot more debates and arguing shit. Before it used to be just like us talking about a subject and joking on it.
Yeah, I agree.
And then even like the way his position on some, they love bringing up this rich and poor shit, and it's like, let it go, bro. That shit corny. Like, I don't care. We know you got money. Everybody else is. It's not a funny thing to me.
At all, because
it's not funny.
Yeah, that's not like, because if anything, if you want everybody to be rich, teach them how to be rich.
Right, type shit. Not just, it's not, yeah, it's just, that's his shtick too, but, yeah, I don't know.
Because I'm about to say Joe's go-to is like, stop being poor.
Exactly.
Yeah. Shut up. We remember when your tank top was longer than your fucking knees and shit, you was out here looking dirty. Get the fuck out of here. But no, I mean, but I'm a fan of that shit. But yeah, I agree. It's a lot. Again, I feel like I can just I can do without Flip and then Ice sometimes. Because, I mean, like you said, there's more people on there. So sometimes they almost don't contribute enough.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because I feel like there's times, Melissa is not saying anything, but then you get to that point where she starts speaking and she keeps talking.
Yeah.
And then, when her and Ish go back and forth, that's actually kind of funny.
That should be hilarious. I know a lot of people don't like that, but I love that shit.
I think that shit is great because
they be so passionate. Because them two specifically, they got like some I used to have a crush on you shit. Type shit, yeah. But I don't like you, so everything you say, I'm a or it's like like you said, or we had something now it's
and now. But like we trying to be cool, but now as soon as you say that shit, I don't like.
Shit. Hold on, because I remember when you.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, I like that shit because I mean, if we're being honest, if you go back to where it was just three of them, I would, if they were to dismantle, of course you keep Parks because I think like you said, Parks, he's gonna say what he said, he do what he's doing. I like Parks place, but I would take the Joe, Ish, and Melissa.
I'm not mad at that, but I fuck with Flip because he does stir some shit up from time to time. Like you say, as far as like conversation wise, he is horrible.
Yeah, he's horrible at it.
He is really bad at like
contributing to a topic. He does like his little shit talking part can be cool, but it's real concise. Yeah. But after that, it's kind of like
I get you. I feel that Ice has never been. Ice is trash. Let's keep it 100. Ice has shown no improvement at nothing. I think I maybe can remember like one or two Ice moments when I was like, oh, that's actually good potting. Like he'll get into his tech shit sometimes. Yeah. I'm like, oh,
okay, yeah, exactly. I listen to that part. And the only thing I will say is that the only thing that I've heard Ice be like somewhat decent for, and to me, he doesn't give enough of a review when they talk about music, and he always wants to talk about the killing shit. I don't know if you can give me enough sometimes, like because like everybody's not gonna listen to the like when the King Von drop and shit like that. All right, cool. Let me hear your point of it, but can you?
Like go in depth, give a real perspective.
And he's been around the music industry for forever, so
he just the type of nigga that be like, well, people like this. It's a group of people that like oh, we know that. Nigga, like what do you think? What is your perspective?
Like really? Because I mean, like,
why do you like it
exactly?
So much? Yeah, like that.
But that's
I mean, Mel is cool too, just because she be saying some bullshit and it sparks conversation too.
She say a lot of bullshit. And you know what? The funniest shit is when I like when they call her out for how she act one way when it's just them, or when she changed up over them.
Oh my god!
They're like, yo, man, get the fuck out of here! Like you wasn't talking that shit before.
But I get it. I'd probably do the same shit if I was like the only, you know what I'm saying, dude around.
Yeah,
with.
Like, we might have to add that female here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need that opinion.
Let's you know what I'm saying. Put a casting call out.
We might have to.
I know somebody.
Maybe.
All right,
man. Episode 37 in the books, man.
Episode 37, man. Better left unsaid. Showed a whole lot to say. I would take us out of here with some music, but the fucking speaker died.
Oh, shit wasn't close.
Shit us out of here, man. It's all good, man. Episode 37. Like, subscribe, follow, man.
Hey, hit that notification bell. We gonna be back.
Till next time.